I'm sitting here on the couch with my good buddy Clint. And Clint
Hey,
is
buddy.
here to share the adventures in his life and to bring us up to speed on what's going on and help us understand. What's going on, man?
Well, there's been a lot of things happen. Um, so I probably have to back up a little bit. I'm going to go back. I started building in '96, and then in 2005 I graduated in finance, and I loved building, but it was hard on my body,
Mm.
and I had a back injury just right before I graduated that kind of pushed me over to try something different. And so I did that and sort of left construction. I started working for a material supplier, and I did that for 4 or 5 years. And then that was right at the market crash, '08, '09.
Oh, yeah.
And that company did a mass layoff and sold the company. And the entire division that I was managing at that time, 100 people, we all just lost our jobs. And so at that time, I thought about going back into buildings. I needed a job, support my family, um, but I didn't. I didn't do it. I actually jumped careers and went into technology, kind of started all over again. But I found work that was very satisfying, like building. But I got to use computers,
Oh, okay.
so just different building blocks that I could just configure software, and that led to a almost 15-year career in the sales compensation performance management space. And that's what actually brought us out here to Alabama, right? And then the company I was working for got bought out by a larger company, and we went from 1,000 employees to 100,000 employees. Things kind of changed. It was a little bit different. Professional services group, um, over a few years, was eventually dissolved, and so I found myself unemployed again.
Oh.
And so that was right at the time I was doing a large renovation on my home. And so I just took the time off to say, hey, just kind of figure things out again. So I've always done on the side projects. So I just jumped in head on, and I took that on, and word got around that I was doing stuff, and that led to, I always had a little bit of work lined up. And so um, I was kind of dragging my feet off and on about starting my own company again. And so little by little, I started to do that. That's how Dream Builds came about. It's just, I love the challenges, figuring things out. I can just work with my hands, figure things out, and I enjoy that. It's very satisfying. But again, it's still very hard on my body. So this year I turned 50, and
You're young. You're a
yeah,
young one.
but I don't feel that way. And I became a grandfather, and just was just kind of going along. But I was at a point where really to meet my family's needs and kind of take things to the next level, I was going to have to maybe hire people to do more of the work and then move more into a management type position, which removes me a little bit from that. And I just wasn't feeling it. And that was weighing on my mind. And then a company reached out to me that um, I had done some configuration work for in the sales performance management space. And they were just, hey, what you doing? We've got a lot of stuff going on. And instead of hiring a consulting firm to come in and do all this work, would you be interested? And so we had a conversation, and they made me a really great offer. And so I took that offer. So I'm back working for a large financial institution here in the Southeast, back doing configuration. So it's very much like building, very satisfying, but air-conditioned office.
Yeah.
Consistent, regular work.
Easy
so
on the back.
Easy on the back.
That's good.
And so my wife and I decided that I would take that, and we moved that direction. So it was kind of about the time I've had a few little projects, yours and another one kind of wrapping up. And so I pushed out my start date as far as I could. And then since I started, I'm just trying to get everything tied back up. Dream Builds is going to still be there. I just won't be taking on big projects. So it'll be smaller things. I want to get back to like, I sit here looking at the fireplace. That's kind of where it all started, right?
Yeah.
That was a fun project.
Yeah.
Little things like that I'd love, just, the right kind of work for the right kind of people. Something that, I've always said that building for me, or getting to do a little project, is similar to going golfing.
Well,
it's relaxing. Like, I get paid for what I do instead of paying to go do something.
now, I'll be honest with you.
fun,
I don't know that I've ever had a relaxing round of golf. I've never been able to, unless I hit the ball if I can hit the ball just one time, perfect.
Yeah.
Then the round is worth it. And that's happened a few times. It's been really neat. Yeah. But,
Well, I use that analogy. There's a lot of people that are really good at it. That's their relaxing activity.
True.
But
that's true.
Mine is like, drawing something up, getting out the saws, demoing something, building something.
I like that.
So
yeah.
So I'm just going to scale back a lot. So that's kind of where I'm at. But we feel good about things, and we're just moving forward with that. So
that's wonderful. Well, congratulations. We will definitely miss you being here on a daily basis. But believe me, there will be days that you will be here.
Absolutely.
So we do have some other projects that we need your talents in desperately. So.
Yeah. Well,
but we definitely.
I'll be here.
When you shared with us, that you had gotten a job, it was amazing that it was right at the same time that the workshop was finishing up. And
yep.
Every night, I think, Daryl, don't you think that we sit here, we are so grateful. Like, there isn't anything in this house that you have not touched, from the ceiling fans to the light switches, hanging everything has been touched by you.
That is true.
And we're so
it's a
grateful.
beautiful space, and I'm grateful for it. We've talked. There's a higher being's hand in play of all the things. I look back. I needed that time, just to kind of better understand like what it is that I'm looking for in my next, like in my career, and what my family needs. And it just all worked out. It helped me, realize that I love problem solving, and I love, I have a lot of IT and technical skills, and there's a reason I have those. And so putting them to good use, that'll help provide for my family. We're getting to a spot where my wife, I think, would like to be able to be home with the grandkids a little bit more occasionally. So we're going to work towards being able to make that happen. So
that's cool. That's wonderful.
Well, we definitely have been wanting to update our followers on what Clint has been up to, and really your good news. I mean, I'm so excited for you.
Yeah. I'm excited. And there was a lot of opportunities. I had a lot of people reach out wanting to do some bigger projects, but it just didn't feel right. And so we're going to keep things like small weekend things. Those that are willing to kind of work around my schedule, that's great. If not, that's fine too. There are some talented people out there. It's just you just have to look for them.
Yeah,
they're there. They're just probably really busy.
Yeah,
true. There is a lot of opportunities out there, but so it's kind of where I'm at.
If people have smaller projects, they could just look you up on Dream Builds or send us a message. Or
Absolutely. can't promise or guarantee anything. You know, I've already got a couple people that are waiting, but know that, you know, it's going to be a little bit before I can get there. But open to smaller stuff for sure. But,
Cool. That's wonderful.
so.
Well, you have definitely been the biggest blessing.
Well, likewise, you're great people, and
Yeah.
I appreciate the opportunity, and that just you're thoughtful, you're thankful, and appreciative of everything, and it goes a long way. You're a great customer, friends, client, however you want to put that.
You throw it all in the
yeah.
same bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels weird
So.
when you're not here. You're like part of the family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I drive up and
There's-
your truck's not here. I'm like, what in the world?
that's the Claytons, that other project I did before y'all's, and the Bauman's before that. They say the exact same thing. You know, you're there every day for weeks to months, and then you're done and you go away, and they're like, wow, we miss having you around.
Yeah.
You do become, so.
Well, everything is amazing, and we so appreciate it. And, you know, God weaves a beautiful story, and we're so excited for you.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So.
All right, so this is not the last time we will see Clint.
Absolutely
No.
not.
Little projects that he's going to be doing, and we will be sharing those things.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to let all of our followers know the good news. Like, we're really, really genuinely so happy.
Yeah.
God just worked that all out.
Yes, he has.
All right, so we just need to remind everybody, if you guys.
So what I say is, you can be stronger every day, and you say,
We can do hard things.
And there's that other one that we love too, where
everything's figure outable.
Everything's figure outable.
everything.
That's it.
Yep.